Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta for T&V Small Critter Rescue. Last episode we defeated the cannons outside the floating city, and the main cannon opened up and was ready for us to take it on. But we made a save real quick, and before we actually go and take out that cannon, we're going to do a little bit of exploration. We're going to fill out a few more of the bestiary. Not that there's a bestiary in this game, but I still like to show off all the monsters. We won't be able to defeat all the monsters though, just because the jobs that we have. But I'll point out how you can defeat some of these monsters if you have different jobs. So first we're going to head down to this island to the southwest of the Crescent Island. We're going to run into this prototype enemy. He drops this dark matter, which is good for mixing. Some of the most powerful mixes use the dark matter. Problem is, we can't really do anything to the prototype. We're not strong enough. Terrain doesn't work on it. Even using like light lit 2, on the swords, doesn't help at all. So basically, we're just gonna have to run from that. If you have a mediator for the fire crystal job, you can use that to control the prototype. And then when the prototype's turn comes up, you can have it self-destruct itself, and it gives you good AP. So. Speaking of good AP, we'll be getting some good AP from, and some experience from some enemies in a little bit. We'll be heading up to History to fight some dragons. But first, we're going to head back down to the basement here in War's Castle. We stepped in here, I just showed it off real quick, but didn't explore it because this enemy down here would just basically destroy us. It's still basically going to destroy us here now, but at least we're at a high enough level that we can kind of run from it. So we're going to put all our characters in the front row, because this thing always back attacks us. So by back attacking us and having all the characters in the front row, we'll be in the back row, and we'll take less damage. It'll help us run a little bit, help us survive long enough to run. So yeah, keep in mind if we were in the, if Lenna was still in the back row, basically taking double damage. So. Yeah, this guy, nothing we can really do against him. It absorbs all elements, even though, like, I'll cast the peep spell on it and see what, you know, it says, its stats. The peep spell lies. So yeah, anything you hit this guy with, he's going to basically absorb it. So in order to defeat it, you basically need to have really strong non-elemental weapons, and we don't have them at this point in the game. If we have different jobs, we might be able to defeat it too. If you're on a ninja job, you can throw a shuriken at it. That's non-elemental and does heavy damage. So that's one way to take care of that enemy. Thieves always have the flee ability, so you can always run from that. If you have a thief in your party, it's not a problem at all, because they have that flee attack, that flee option that always allows them to run from battle. So. We got this drag spell, that's another blue magic spell. I mean, time magic spell. It's kind of pointless, so yeah, we're just gonna walk away here and get out of this dungeon. Luckily, we only run into it 2 more times, and we have all the characters have white magic, so getting knocked out didn't matter. We can just revive and heal up afterwards. And yeah, we can run into that enemy later on. And we'll be strong enough to take it on then. But I wanted to show off its stats here now while we're in this world. I wanted to get that other elf cape. That's the main reason you want to go down there. Well, other than to get the 100% treasure. But even if you weren't getting 100% treasure, that elf cape is a really good accessory. Like I said, it helps you guard against 25% of physical attacks. So I'm going to land down here by History. There's kind of a rare enemy here, the Corvette up there. It's a palette swap of an even rarer enemy later on in the game. Really annoying enemy, so has a lot of hit points, so I just took a while to find it, about 8 minutes. So I just cut out all these battles. I'm also going to cut out a bunch of battles trying to find the dragon in the forest that I want to fight. So I did look up some stuff. That tsunami is actually non-elemental, so yeah, you don't have to worry about somebody absorbing water. Having that, what you call it, heal them. So most of these battles, just because those thunder anoms are pretty common around here, I just switched Galuf and Faris' coral swords to a Mage Masher and a Guardian. And now that we're back to the Sahagan and the Corvette, who are both weak to lightning, I can switch back on the coral swords. So, yeah, I'm still going to throw the Bolt 2 on though. Adds a little bit more damage. So, and we'll see the Corvette has quite a few hit points. So, I'm going to have as many powerful attacks as possible. Take it out as quick as possible. But yeah, so you can hit pretty hard there. So, you see it absorbs water, but for some reason Tsunami is not water elemental. So, probably just a coding error. A coding error in Final Fantasy? That's never happened before. No, it seems pretty common. So, remember all those special weapons in Final Fantasy 1 that didn't work, and all those spells that didn't work? Yeah, but it's okay. Even with the glitches there, or the improper coding, the games are still fun, so that's why I come back every year and play this game over and over. So, once we finish off this Corvette, then we got all the sea monsters in this area, and we're gonna go fight the dragons. Make a save out here, because these dragons, they always appear in groups of 5, and if you get back attacked, it might be a game over for you, because they have a hit-all attack, this blaze spell. So if you had flame rings, you wouldn't have to worry about it, but those things cost a lot of money. So, hunt around these dragons. There they are, the mini dragons. So I'm fast forwarding here because you know, this takes forever to do. Most of our characters ain't going to do a lot of damage to them. Our main thing is going to be the terrain. We like it when the leaf gust comes in. That hits everybody. The leaf dance, I mean. Sometimes it doesn't do damage to certain ones, but when it does do damage, it does about like 200 some damage. So it's nice that Faris got knocked down to low HP there. She cast the automatic reflex, the shell spell, so she'll take less damage from those blaze spells. So she'll have to heal a little bit less. In this instance, probably going to have Galuf or Faris be the secondary healer, rather than Lenna, because Lenna's terrain does really good damage on these guys. So yeah. Right now we're just down to more manageable, so see 1,000 hit points, no elemental weakness, so don't waste time casting a spell on your swords. Just take them out. This would have been better if I had more Geomancers, but like I said, Geomancer masters so quick that I don't want to have people wasting time in jobs that where they don't are getting points and they can't learn anything more. So, terrain, like I said, really good for this part. Not going to be good for the boss that we're going to have to go up against. Remember when we fought the cannons in the last episode, the cannons and the flame guns, the flamethrowers, we always use the gust spell in the air. This boss coming up is immune to the gust, so we'll be able to damage it at all. So we'll be able to take advantage of its elemental weakness, lightning, but even then it's still a tricky boss. So yeah, we'll be getting a lot of experience. That's probably one of the best places to gain experience, starting those monsters there. You get some good AP and good experience. Those prototypes, you can take them out too. They're pretty good for, you know, experience and AP, but you don't have the means to take them out. Okay, let's head back to the Wind Shrine, get a free heal up. As like I said, this boss coming up is kind of tricky. It actually took me 2 tries to actually defeat. So, what's really annoying about the boss is just the way you target it, and you'll see when it comes up real quick. But basically, 3 different parts, and you default targeting the strongest part, but you really want to take out the 2 weaker parts of it first, because the 2 weaker parts, they cast this missile spell on you, and what the missile spell does is it cuts your hit points and turns you old, so your stats start decreasing. So there's a lot of time casting Asuna to heal that aging spell. But yeah, right now, the launchers are the 2 things you run. Those are those 2 little holes. There's one you can see pretty much on the top, and then the other one, just the rocket just came out of it now. So we want to take care of them first, but like I said, when you first attack this thing, the default is to attack the soul cannon. So you gotta press like left or up on the control pad to change the target up to hit the launcher. Now the launcher, it says it has like 10,500 hit points, but it really doesn't. It kind of blows up before you do that much damage to it. It just seems to be like a different amount of damage. I know in some cases I've taken them both out at the same time. When I use like a multi-targeting spell, like Lit 2 with a Black Mage or a Ramu with a Summoner. This time though, like I take out one pretty easily, and then the other one just like takes forever to finish off. So it would be nice if I would have had Lenna maybe learn White Magic 4, then she could have helped do that Insuna as well. But right now we just have T and V doing the Insuna. And like I said, unfortunately, sometimes we get a little bit overwhelmed. But since Insuna doesn't matter in terms of stats, your priority in terms of removing the aging spell is off of Galuf and Faris. Because, like I said, Lenna is just going to be healing with white magic. So yeah, it would be good to, if she's not aging, because that cuts down the proficiency of her white magic. But mainly, since TNV is going to be using the heal spell, you know, stats don't matter for your heal spell. It's just going to always hit your character and remove the negative stats off them. So it doesn't matter that TNV is losing stats right now. His heal is still going to be effective. So, you say we want to take care of that other launcher, because once you take care of the other launcher, then the battle gets pretty easy. Like I said, the launchers are the annoying part because they're launching those missiles that cause the aging. And like I said, it's tying up TNV from healing. And we want to be able to start healing, because once you just, after a few turns, the soul cannon starts shooting this laser at us. It does quite a bit of damage, and it inflicts the sap status on us. So, but once you take care of the two launchers, the soul cannon is pretty easy. It's still going to hit us with that surge beam, but it takes about 5 turns for it to do that. So basically you have 5 turns to wail on it and heal up. As long as you're pretty much at full hit points, the surge beam is never going to take you out. And like I said, you have plenty of rounds between when the surge beam attacks, and to heal yourself up. So it's just a matter of just slowly whittling it down. Listen, once those launchers are gone, this becomes just an easy battle. So just heal, have one character healing between the rounds, and then just go all out assaulting on the soul cannon. The elemental weakness makes it easier to take out, and we finish it off. And that means that the runes are now, the flying city is now able for us to enter. But, you know, that whole answer is, it is, let's go. But we're going to make a save first. Don't want to lose all this progress. And this dungeon coming up is pretty much the toughest in this section of the game. So, some pretty tough enemies. Now there's a few save points scattered throughout, so they give you a little bit of a break. But yeah, pretty tough boss, and we got a lot of tough enemies to deal with. So, I said it's important we make our save here, heal ourselves up here at the Wind Shrine, and it doesn't matter where we take off. On the overworld, we'll always head right up to the floating city. So that's where we're going to be heading in our next episode. Take care, have a good one, and I'll see you then when we assault the flying city. Take care. Bye.